This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got the...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hello. Sure. I am on like a 13-game winning streak.
Approaches, kicks it off, and here we go from Los Angeles. And they will not get a chance
like
to return
42
this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Like 42.
On God. Put a mic on.
Most of my wins are from people just quitting. I try not to quit.
Yellow, I go little ladies. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy.
Who got there?
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
I like running with the Chiefs.
6, just inside the 30.
Because people don't usually expect it.
Now McCoy.
I like to do it because people don't expect the Chiefs.
Here on third down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football.
Yeah.
But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he gets this one to midfield.
Well, I usually just always go to Kelsey.
A third down gain of 19.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with McCoy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 21. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This for his running back, McCoy. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Aaron Donald picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. No score after one on EA Sports.
What? 180. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. And what's that?
On first down, it's Gurley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. He'll turn and give this to McCoy running right. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Check 3, check 3.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Aaron Donald. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, but some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And all the way down
you're getting so lucky.
5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. On first and goal, Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between...
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Bro, kid, you don't have to keep on running the same play.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark.
I'm guessing
I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
They got a man. It's Woods. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. A first down run there for Gurley, but nothing opening up as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the
counters.
Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I just allowed you 1 yard.
Goff now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now gone, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 13 yards out, and the Rams tack on to their advantage.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Los Angeles. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. After the interception, here's Goff.
Wow, you're so good you can run the same plays.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Goff in the offense.
Yeah, that's what I did when I started playing. I ran the same plays, but guess what? They start to not work anymore because you start playing better players.
And brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Chris Jones on
you don't want to keep on playing the same plays and be like, okay, yep, those work. Okay. I've had the same exact experience. Okay. I've had the same exact experience. I played the same plays. And then you need to start playing different plays. You can't just keep on playing the same plays. Because you're not going to always have a person like me that you can destroy.
Use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
There's no doubt.
You're gonna have to play better players, and then once there's one person who can stop your plays, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna be on my side.
She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by one more.
Yeah.
This will be taken in at the 1. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and got his man complete. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again. Aaron Donald in there yet again. They just cannot block him. He now has 8 sacks, and that is a new single-game record. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Bro, you're so good. Yeah, you're so good.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
You're so good.
And let's see what they've
You're
come
so
up with
good.
offensively after
You're so
having
good.
time to talk
You
it
know that?
over.
You're so good. You're so good. You're so good.
Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be out right at the 35. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
You're so good.
Outstanding field position.
Did you know I've 70-0'd someone on online before?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's going to get hit at the line.
I bet you've never 70-0'd someone before, because I have.
Derek Nottie makes the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run.
Yeah, because he was probably like 2 years old. Because so are you.
Goff going to throw it.
Yeah. So that, yeah, exactly, 2 years old.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Honey Badger Tyrann
You sound gay and young at the same time. I don't know which to choose.
The big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that?
Yeah.
Field?
I'm just spitting facts. Yeah, I'm spitting facts, bro. You just don't want to accept it.
You could put yourself in jeopardy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
They're going to stop him a couple yards shy of the marker. They're running.
Yep, I know what I'm talking about.
They find some open field here. And he will get into the end zone.
Imagine having to choose, like, best team for like running and stuff.
Another score there. Often you talk about the three phases.
Imagine having to choose the best team you can find to be able to beat me this hard. That's pretty sad.
They've been pretty dominant throughout this game.
Yeah, it is pretty sad.
The head coach will add
It is pretty sad, actually.
That's the coaching, and he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
I'm running the ball. This is a punt return, by the way. See, punt return.
25 and up to the 28-yard line.
That was a punt return. That was a punt return. That was a punt return. See? I returned the punt. I returned it. See, that was a punt return.
About set to begin this drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message?
Okay, getting shellacked, it's okay
drive in a
sometimes.
lopsided game like this. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald.
Wow, I'm so surprised that the best pass rusher is sacking me. I'm so surprised. Oh no, whatever am I gonna do? I am so surprised that the best pass rusher in the game with his ability is able to sack me. So surprised. You know I'm being sarcastic, so I was like, fuck right now. And I'm not mad. I'm actually just trying to have fun on the game instead of just trying to just annihilate people.
It's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
Ha, I'm better than you. I've scored. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. I scored. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. I'm better. I'm just better.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Wait, no, I'm not doing this.
Get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too
Gosh.
late, but no zero.
Silly me.
Oh, you're going slow clap.
Silly me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but it always takes off with it. It's a fake. That one covered beautifully. Their defenders.
Bro, I'm better than you. Did you know that? I'm so much better than you. It's not like I only have a 78 defense, and then you have like the best pass rusher against me. Wow. You're so good. You're so good. At least I'm not 3 years old. That's a win for me. I'm not 3 years old.
And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard.
I'm actually 16.
Starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions
Bro,
in the NFL.
that's crazy, because I don't give a shit.
In the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting
I bet you don't even know what the word shit
means. For the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really
he's
do that
mad.
in the
He
NFL.
left.
We, you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
You're probably gonna go tell your mom about, wow, I scored so much against this guy. Mom, get the camera. Let me show you the highlights. Mom. 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 I'm just spitting facts. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm spitting facts. It's not like I'm trying to wait, and then I'm getting rushed by the best pass rusher in the game, and I'm getting sacked. I'm so surprised. It's not like I wasn't trying. At the beginning I was trying, and then I just gave up. But I scored a touchdown on him, so I'm better. It doesn't, nothing matters about score. I got the best touchdown. With Sammy Watkins. Oh, Sammy boy. He looks like a Sammy, but he also doesn't even look like a football player. I wish I could exit out of the game exit. 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 Out of the game. You know it's sad? Rams didn't even make it to the playoffs. That's really sad, but people are gonna be like the excuse of, well, we also have the Seahawks and 49ers. I was like, yeah. But the Patriots also lost. That's irrelevant. Yeah. Yeah, the Rams are just ass this year. They're not good. It's like if people make the argument that, well, we also have the 49ers and the Seahawks. I was like, then how'd you get to the Super Bowl last year? Like, they're so lucky. It's their team was just literally a one-time wonder. That's it. Like, they haven't improved. They've gotten worse. That's all. Like, they didn't improve. They got worse. Because Chiefs are gonna win the Super Bowl. Oh my fucking god, dude. This kid's a bitch. He left. So I'd just be stuck on this screen. I have to exit. I have to close the app.